Hey everybody, out here at Jennings State Forest again, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. It's in the afternoon, and I'm heading out here to spend the night. So, gear test for my new gear, and really first solo camping in many, many years for me. So, should be a bucket of fun. Make sure you follow the video. Not a lot on the trail, but I am going to show you all my new gear and setting up and camp life, all that good stuff. So, keep watching. About gear. These are my Black Diamond trekking poles. Yeah, they have rubber handles. They're not cork, but they were only about 45 bucks. And I'll tell you, I've got about 400 miles on them, and I love them. They're awesome. Haven't slipped at all. The connectors are really good on them. So great find. And then from REI also, my Osprey Aether 55, so it's a 55-liter pack. And couple of things I love about this pack. First of all, the brain up top. It comes with a built-in rain fly right there, and then it has kind of a day pack where you can put snacks and all that kind of stuff. The entire pack, so you can open up the top through a drawstring, or the whole pack will unzip right along. Let's see if I can show you my hand, but right along this area here, it'll unzip. You can get to anything in the pack from there. It's got a really nice waist belt with a couple of pretty good sized pockets. For me, they're a little far back, but you know, I'm getting old and it's getting kind of hard to stretch. One thing I would say on this pack that I'm not a big fan of, there's tons of room to carry water, but if you put a 2-liter up here, then this one is easy to grab when you're hiking, but that will slide down on top of that one, and it's really hard to put it back. So I guess the solution there is either to get a strap carrier for water, or to maybe put a little separator in there, a couple of stitches or something, so that this top bottle doesn't slide down on top of this bottom bottle, and it's easy to grab and drink while you're on the fly. But overall, I love this pack. Picked it up on sale at REI. Normally a pretty expensive pack. I spent under $250 for it, so very happy with it so far. I've been carrying it a lot, but this is our first overnight, so we'll dig into it in just a minute. So right here on the front of my pack, I got my Gossamer Gear device holder. Awesome, super light, and connects pretty much anywhere to any pack. And as I said earlier on my Osprey, there's a brain up here, and in the top of the brain, right here, is really awesome. So you got your little handy day pack that has toilet paper, pretty important stuff to be able to get to right away. Tons of room for snacks, so I got some snacks in here. And then also right in here is where I'm keeping my water filter. So, you know, I got my Sawyer squeeze here, along with the bag and everything else. And pretty handy, keep it right here in the top of your pack. Things that you need to grab right away. So, and it's got a ton of room in it. I mean, there's a lot of room in that thing. So, really nice to have right here at the top. All right, so we'll get into this a little more in a little while. Let's see if I can set the camera down and show you setting it up. This is my Marmot tungsten 2-person tent. This does have poles, so those are in right there, and sticks and everything are in there with it. That tent weighs right at 5 pounds, so for a 2-person, it's not light, it's not heavy, it's right in the middle. This Bargain Basement Sleep and Go sleeping pad, haven't tried it yet. We'll find out tonight how that baby goes, but at 50 bucks and the ratings that it has, I have high hopes. And then these Coghlan bags that I've got, several of them here that I'm using. This one has my cook stove and fuel in it, and then this other Coghlan bag has my warmer clothes for later on in it. I picked those up at Academy, and they were a really great price, super light. They look like a mess right now, but they actually have really nice closures and stuff on them. So we'll dig into it as we go along and let you know what else we find with the gear. Okay, so here's the first layer of the 2 layers of the Marmot tungsten 2-person, and yeah, it's a little cloudy tonight, so I think I am going to go ahead and put the rain fly on it also. But what a nice tent. So it comes with a footprint also, which is really nice. The footprint locks into these same grommets here as the top, and as you can see, my footprint's not on there, so I need to fix that. And then it opens from both sides, and there's a vestibule on both sides. So, I mean, it's a small tent, but it's a 2-person tent. Again, the weight's right at 5 pounds, so not super heavy for this size of tent. And super easy spring lock poles to put together, along with this top pole. And As you can see, this top hole pulls the sides out. It gives you a lot more room inside. So, get the rain fly on. Check the rain fly on. You can see we have a nice vent. Has a built-in clip in there that velcros. I have the sides of the vestibule open. And sure enough, I knew I was going to forget something. I don't know how, but I don't have my stakes, which I don't think I'll need tonight. It's not going to get windy or anything, but it would be nice to stake it down and be able to stake the front vestibule door open. I probably will be able to tie it over here to this tree to have it open. But anyway, that's the Marmot 2 we'll do inside in a few minutes. Sleep and go. Build up. Super light. Not very noisy. And we'll see how it holds air and how it does. But definitely get me off the ground and keep me a little warmer. Okay, we're inside the tent now. It's kind of hard to tell. There's really a lot of room in here. And there's the vestibule right out there. And I'm kneeling down and my head's barely touching the top. And here's my Kelty bag on top of my mat. It's starting to puff up a little bit. And one of the reasons I wanted a two-person tent was I wanted to have room like here to bring my pack in, obviously with no food in it, but be able to bring my pack inside. So let's see if I can back out of here. Give you a little better picture of the tent, but you know, lots of room and very nice design to this tent where the zippers work and everything else. So I am pretty darn happy. Easy to set up, I'm going to tell you. 10-minute setup, no problem setting this thing up. Pretty fast tent to get ready. So home for the night. Alright, I got the vegetables and the broth in there. And I'm going to cook this a little bit more. It's going to be a delicious dinner. Spicy noodles.
Thanks for asking, but yeah, it's fine.
Boys by the campfire. And the sun is setting. We're in a neighbor's campsite. Jennings State Forest on the Pioneer Trail.
Daddy.
Good night, y'all. Ooh, spooky. Nighttime by the fire and about time to go to bed out here in Jennings State Forest. And met some new friends on the trail today, so pretty awesome. Night night, everybody. All right, let's talk about the new shoes. New shoes. So we got about 10 miles in. Took a rookie chance, did not bring other shoes with me, and I could not be happier. Pinky Toe feels like they have moved up from living in a broke down Winnebago out behind Paw Paw's place to their own double wide on 5 acres with a creek. So, Pinky Toe, are you happy? I'm happy. Yeah, these things are awesome, man. Great support, plenty of room, uphill, downhill, just performing really well. So, super happy with my shiny New Balance gel Element OP or whatever their name is. But great shoes, really enjoying them. So just want to let you guys know about that. Okay, everyone, so heading out of Dunn's Farm Trail right now. I just want to give you a recap on the equipment. I think you already know how I feel about my pack, my Osprey 50 pack and my trekking poles. But on the new equipment that you saw today, the Marmot 2, great tent, absolutely great. Easy to put up, easy to take down, so many great features. If you're looking for a 5-pound tent for plenty of gear or 2 people, I just can't recommend it highly enough. It's a really great tent. The Sleep and Go pad, I was shocked. It's a thin, very light, inexpensive waffle pad. I slept great, and I'm a side sleeper. No problems at all, no noise, didn't leak at all. Really good tool. I think you guys know Jetboil is always a great tool to have. But the big one's my New Balance gel, Element OP, whatever they're called, shoes. While incredibly ugly, are really good shoes. I'm enjoying them a lot. I gotta say, I might even like them more than my beloved Adidas. But anyway, that's about it. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the trail. Happy trails, everybody.